shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoes. And all my by the tubes. First time in B12, she was hanging at the roof. My BB's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on that. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm down my family. She just popped it, wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. I'm ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 and I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm down my phantom.
Outdoor baseball now from the warehouse. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for the Cubs.
And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Minneapolis. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Batting second.
First offering on its way.
Javier.
And that misses inside. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Chris Bryant. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
Batting fourth. The
first pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. A ball and two strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth.
Threw it right past him. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Late that time for a strike. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Just a tick behind for a strike. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short, scooped up on the backhand. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and it first for him following the one-out single. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Nelson Cruz becomes out number 2 this inning. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 40.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is big.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. No balls and a strike to count.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's 1 for 2. Up top, it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up. The next twin up, Marwin Gonzalez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You can tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Marwin Gonzalez is retired leading off the bottom of the second. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Contreras. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. The 2-0 on the way. 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. One out, nobody on. 1-1 to Schwarber. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Count even at 2-2. Liner in there for a base hit. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in to bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. And a curveball in for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Baez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he struck him out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Contreras puts the tag on him. 1 gone. Now batting, Byron Buxton. Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready for another chance? Max Kepler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he struck him out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that relief.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
The tag, and he is out.
Now
here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hayward.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the shortstop Addison Russell will bat next. Popped him up. Castro over to his left, and he brings it in on the warning track. Leading off the inning.
Leading off for the Twins, the shortstop.
And the pitch.
Hit
on the ground to third. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting. First base.
Here's C.J. Crone now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike. Count is 1-2 now. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The left fielder, number
Ready
9.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So striding in, Miguel Sano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. A swing and a foul tip, but held on to behind the. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Descalso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Descalso behind 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Daniel Descalso goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And yet another strikeout here. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The second baseman.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So one away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. Late that time for a strike. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he's got another one here. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Striding in, Chris Bryant, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0-for-2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Mike Morin takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 51.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Two 2-0 count and the pitch. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
3-2 full count. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to...
A swing and a miss. So digging in now, Max Kepler will start things out against Carl Hendricks as we get the inning underway. First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here comes the first pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball one.
And it's 1-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. He went down on strikes last time up.
Inside.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. A bullet to first base. And now they'll tag him out between first. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line drive to center field. Buxton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Addison Russell. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the third. Next will be the cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron. Will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit in the air out to center field. Almora is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Here's Miguel Sano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in, Albert Almora. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Tyler Duffy has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Castro gathers. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Here's Javier Baez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Scope, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Steve Cishek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Steve Cishek.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Byron Buxton now. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's 0 for 5. No balls and 1 strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Max Kepler. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Hayward to the track. He's got it as the tying run is left. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Leading off with the Cubs.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. The 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rizzo is retired. 2 down now.
Number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, and he can't hang on. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Shortstop.
Craig Kimbrell is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball well outside.
Number 24, Craig
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start throwing some pitches into that strike zone.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. In the dirt here. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Polanco gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes for him.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Settling in now, C.J. Cron. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he is out on the tag. Kimbrel pauses. First pitch on the way. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
That's why I hear that cap and all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.